Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Dr. Drishti Pahuja. Today I will be talking about what is brain threshold, what are the disadvantages of calorie restriction diet which I followed during my first weight loss journey. As you would have seen in my previous video, during the first time when I tried to reduce weight, I contacted the dietitian who gave me a calorie restriction diet. What is calorie restriction diet? The diet in which a very less amount of food is allowed at one particular time. That is the most prevalent and the common practice for weight loss. Everyone says just eat less. But what happens when we eat less? For example, for breakfast I used to take just one bread along with a cup of milk. And usually in the dinners what the common practice is to have a very light dinner. Having light dinner or having just a bowl of soup and salad for dinner are entirely different things. So during weight loss, everyone is recommended to have just a bowl of soup or salad for dinner. Now, what happens next? Your brain is constantly thinking about hunger. Even when the night when you will open the YouTube videos now, you will always see food and you will want to eat it because your brain is constantly thinking that I'm hungry, give me food, because your brain is starving because of that calorie restriction. You will not be able to focus on your work also. You will always be thinking that I have to suppress my hunger and I do not have to eat because I have to reduce my weight. Right? Now first let me explain you what brain threshold is. See, our body parameters are always in a constant limit. For example, the temperature of your body always remains at 38 degrees Celsius. Your heart rate remains within a particular range. If you are running, your heart rate may increase, but it will return back to the normal range, right? You cannot tolerate high heart rate throughout the day. Similarly, there is a threshold for your weight inside your brain, and your brain maintains your weight at the same threshold. Today, the people who are already slim, they might be eating so much of food, so much of calories, so much of sweets, sugars, ice creams, junk food, pizzas, burgers, but their weight do not increase. Why? Because their brain is set at a threshold that it will automatically bring back the weight to that same threshold. Now the people who are obese, due to some reason, the brain thresholds is already high. And what you are doing by starving your brain? You are actually increasing that threshold. Today you do not eat dinner. Tomorrow definitely your weight will be less. Tomorrow again you do not eat dinner. Your weight next day will be even lesser. You follow this for 10 days. What will happen? Your weight will be reduced by 2 kgs. But what about your brain? Your brain thresholds is still the same. Your brain hasn't even gotten the energy to work upon its threshold. And even if you reduce 50 kg, 60 kgs by calorie restriction diet, eventually your brain will bring back your weight to the same threshold which was before even starting the diet. And imagine the side effects on your brain when you are just starving your brain for continuously 6 months, 7 months by restricting your calories so much. That is why I always say that fasting should be done to reduce weight, not starvation. Because fasting is done for a very limited amount of time. I will explain the differences between fasting and starving as I go forward. But that is why I came up with this video to explain that calorie restriction diet is definitely not the way to reduce weight. For more such healthy lifestyle tips, please follow my channel. I'll come up with more videos and explain how I reduced my weight finally. Stay happy, stay healthy.